What's up, everybody? Blake the Scholar of Magic here, and today I am bringing you Terra, Magical Adept. One generic, one red, one green. Legendary creature, human, wizard, warrior. When Terra enters, mill 5 cards. Put up to 1 enchantment card milled this way into your hand. In this manner, you'll cast this card for its 3 costs. Then cards from your top of your library will start going to your graveyard, 5 cards in total. You'll be able to pick a single enchantment card from amongst those. If you do, put an enchantment card in your graveyard this way and put it back into your hand. And this is a good function in Magic. A good step you'll want to learn is to put cards into your graveyard. In certain circumstances, that will increase the amount of value you can accrue from your cards in general, especially if your cards do well from building the graveyard in certain instances. I'd say the card that you really want to think of as a baseline, and this is not standard legal. It's not legal in historic or traditional historic as well, but it is very powerful, and it is a card you can play in Commander when you go to your local game store. It's completely legal. So Reanimate is that card. For 1 single black, you can put any creature card in your graveyard or in your opponent's graveyards and put it under your control. You lose life equal to its mana value. Fantastic. So what do we want to reanimate? Well, we want to reanimate a certain amount of things. I mean, Galta is probably one of the inspiration for this particular deck, I would say. And it's definitely something that we'd want to kind of go big with. Now, in terms of like going big in general, there's kind of like a sweet spot, right? And we have like these interesting cards like Sheldredge that can turn into sagas. This is really interesting, like these sagas, because with a Terra, she can actually copy these sagas and actually set them off like completely. She can like go from chapter 1 to chapter 3 on an instance. And look at chapter 3 for this one. Put all creature cards from graveyard into the battlefield under your control. Exile this saga. Similarly, Vorinclex is a really interesting like thing that would just be really interesting to copy with Terra. Like, just to copy that over again, that chapter 1 seems like a very powerful thing that you'd want to do in a commander game, like amongst multiplayer. And that's what we want. We kind of like have a powerful setup. I do see like probably like the appeal of getting into like, you know, Atraxa and stuff, but we really focused on the Final Fantasy sagas for now. So these are just really interesting creature summons. So instead of like just being like pigeonholed to resurrecting enchantments, which we were kind of had to do before and had to spend like 4 mana for those instances, like for instance like an Abuelo's Awakening, which we still will keep. Now we can simply have this creature in the graveyard and like reanimate it on turn 2 with a reanimate spell in certain circumstances. So there's some really interesting things going on with this deck. I honestly just kind of like pay attention to the red, black, and green colors, like the very, I'd say, Jund-like. And if you do play Standard, there's definitely a Reanimator deck going around with like a Tally and Galta. And basically, we're just going to get a Galta on the battlefield and put the cards in our hand that are creatures right on the battlefield at once. So that should be pretty fun to see. Other than that, I think we're playing a decent amount of ramp. I kept the ramp, the land base, cheap. Like I stayed away from shock lands and fetch lands just to be cheaper on the budget. I think these decks should be more accessible to people, and just by cutting back in certain instances, like the mana base, I think that's a good way to like kind of go about it. To do that, how I achieve that is I play cards like Chromantic Lantern and an expensive card in itself like Dryad, but again, it's like, you know, $200, $300 of lands we're taking out to keep the deck, you know, the juice here in the cards themselves and not in the lands. So if you guys like that, let me know. Hit me up with a like. This is Jund Terra, and we're gonna get busy today. Get a couple games in, hopefully get a couple victories, some smooth ones. I do think like the Vorinclex is a very interesting kind of foray for us because it does build the graveyard, and Terra can copy it and kind of get really nasty with it. Our removal is good. I like everything about the deck so far. I don't hate it for sure. Kind of on the slower side here. Opponent goes first. And they're playing an angel deck, which is kind of slow too. But let's try to do a little bit better. A little bit of removal here. We love cash grabs, so we like the mana. It seems pretty decent. Got our slow land here, or fast land, I'd say, so we'll get that going. Looks like we're gonna get into cash grab next. Limestone. We could just ramp too. Looks like they're probably gonna other permanents you control have hexproof, so that doesn't get through a Path of Exile. Let's ramp. Find we have black, red. We have red, white, and our mana's pretty good. Let's get this blue-green source. That looks pretty nice. I like just pathing this Sigarda, I think. Put back the Fable, yes. And we're setting up the like victimize here in a second. We'll take the damage first. Let's just take it out now. And we can get a little rampies from that. Inti and Fable is like a hell of a combo. Pilgrim. Okay. More drawing. I'm gonna set up a pretty good victimize here. I'd say you probably just get the Italian there now. They're gonna have to wipe this board up pretty good. See how mid-rangey they are. No. I don't think the Itali will get the trigger from this, actually. But we shall see. Yeah, we'll just do this. It's fine. That's just like free real estate, basically. But I need the black sources for this particular what we're going to be doing here. I'm just going to be playing the life here. Just to be victimizing this. Is there any reason to go now? Probably not. No, that's not necessary. Ooh. Alright, Farewell's a card. Definitely card in whatever they're doing. Haven't seen it yet. Definitely, I can't flip this over, but I can flip this over. Are they just doing like Teferi's protection stuff? Let's go ahead and just flip Terra. Copy the Kiki Jiki. Even has haste, huh? It's pretty cool. Settle the Wreckage is a card. Let me just put a lethal attack on board. No. Sure. Oh, ECD. Love it. Ooh. They're just done? You know what's crazy, guys? I could have copied the Kiki can copy the Saga. That's crazy. So I could have actually copied the Saga and just like done that like over and over again. That's insane. That's insane combo, guys. Insane. Pretty sure, yeah, the Kiki Terra copies the Kiki token, gives it haste, and then you could just pay into that and copy the Terra token and just, oh my god, bro, that's crazy. That's so much good value. Those are just 6/6s in the air, just slamming in. Kind of a weird one here, but you know, Terra, she gets the party started, man. She really does. This, she makes this kind of doable, which is kind of crazy. Gonna have to find a blue source with this into the north. We are on the move here. I don't need to draw.
If you wish to surrender now, hone your prowess.
Okay, just a brick there. Ophelia is not too exciting. I will be countering that Palantir though, I think. Don't like that.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Let's go. Oh, that's an Italia. Give him a choice here. We are one away from the tally. If they want to tap out, that'd be wonderful. Go for Y'shtola. Time Warp. Sure, go ahead, opponent. We both have our clock going. So they just cycled out a Time Warp. Super OP. Are they going to go with a Y'shtola now? they will. This kind of leaves me just like available. You know, I can just. I'll take the first loss of life this instance. Not really care about it. I do not have double red for the Italian, unfortunately. What do I have? Not much. I have to have that done. I have to have that down. This does not leave me my blue source. What? Game! Still, it's still not leaving it up. It's retarded. It really is. What? What were you holding up there, game? What were you doing? That's so dumb. Let's go, baby. Let's mill this graveyard. What you got, opponent? What you got? What you got? What does this do? I can't even see what it does. Wizards, you guys have to like... Okay, that's resolving that. Alright. Under your control? Okay. There's no enchantments there. And if a player lost 4 or more life this turn? How much damage did I take already? Guess I'm blocked. And I'm going to let them draw now. Go for it. I'm going to take their topped card, which is kind of nice too, I have to say. Again, it's not leaving my blue open. I do have a blue permanent, so I guess this is fine. So what you got up there in the top, opponent? Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Bahamut and Jenga Taxis. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. It's kind of a way away though. Oh, I can't counter that? That's really annoying. You guys ready to do Coiling Reaper? What? I am. Golly. Is it the Bahamut again? Probably just to kill their midnight clock. I think so. I could have done it twice. Could have given the card. No. How about you just don't do that. Pretty powerful. Onyx, very good. Very scary.
That's pathetic. It was going to die eventually anyway.
The one ring, very good. They probably just lose to their Onyx, huh? Tommy B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is just the Carnosaur here. Or kill their Planeswalker. Does this still leave me my 2 green? How about this first? This looks fine.
I tried to fix things.
Let's get into their graveyard, take something out of it. What's something that really gets me here? Time Warp is pretty nasty. Onyx is pretty nasty.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
We are very close to getting our clock going, so that's nice. Might just win. Ah, they're really nasty, huh? Playing alchemy cards. Hope we win. It's gonna be a lot of lands for us, you know. Oh, I didn't have any lands. Oh, that was kind of a wombo stinko, wasn't it? I had no idea they would work like that. I'll be honest, guys. Guess it's this. Luna. I think probably this too. They have a lot of gasoline in that ring, don't they? Land, please. Discover the formula. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good sign for them going into their commander, I think. Alright, so our summon's gonna go. Something gets... They just left? Really? They just left? Huh. Well, I guess I could have put it on Una there. That's a weird one. I'll have to say, maybe they went land. You guys gotta love to see it. Alchemy in Shambles is the title of this one, guys. You're gonna just love it. Alchemy in Shambles. You can definitely take this to your LGS if you were kind of stomping on the alchemy cards a little bit. That would definitely be fun. A fun one. Who's this? Kuja. Nice. It's playable. You know, probably our best card in our deck is the animate, right? So it looks like we got all these nice little lands here. Can fetch up another one with Glimpse. Dotsies. Okay, that probably should take my reanimate, but maybe I'll take the Fable. It's just because Terra enables a reanimate too, so it's just kind of like, it's just a juiced up hand. What can I tell you? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Probably what I would have probably taken. Probably want to get the Fable, but the clock is also good to kind of get down. Oh boy, what are you up to over there? Ooh. Did they sequence that one a little bit weird? Okay, we're gonna get their this down to see if we can get you know, even Terra seems pretty good. That's five cards into the thing immediately, you know. Let's go like this. Let's go get a white source. Let's go here. No enchantments amongst those, so not very good. That's just lands and sorceries. So that wasn't very good for this. No summon cards, no enchantment cards, no blocks. That's a draw discard for them. So they might be on some sort of reanimator package too. Will they be casting Kuja now? Okay, they're doing like the drain. Spooky. Okay, now they can make a copy, but that's just for this turn, right? But they do get 2 mages. That's nice. That's real nice, huh? What's the toughness on this? That. How about you? Just when it enters, so... kind of up against it, aren't we? I don't feel like really damaging them, but they're not going to attack in it either. I think that's a fine attack. I mean, we're just getting drained, right? It's kind of what we're 3 instances of drain each time, or 2 instances. Oh no, that's going to bounce all my stuff. Oof. Probably hand is the best. That's a nasty one, huh? This one probably has to go. I definitely meant to click on that, so, you know. Well, we'll keep it. I mean, we can always abuelo something, or not, or definitely not. You know, just lands. A big Galta is fine. This guy's kind of spooky, huh? All right, let's chill out, see what happens. See what nasty wizard's next. I could just trade with the leech too. That's a wizard. Let's see how this works. I'm kind of curious. Like, if it doesn't exist, can you still copy it? Yes. Because it was on the stack, I guess? And I still got each instance of it. What else do you do? just tap 5 untapped wizards and I lose that much life. That's spooky. Kind of just dunzo. No. Well, I have to do it now. Do I have any enchantments in there at all? No. Just discard it. I'm surprised they didn't swing in with that. Maybe I should have held it. Because I could just reanimate this. And then maybe get into something nice. It's just too far between, really. We do have enchantments in there, I know it. Someone do the math about this. 32 cards. No enchantments. Oh god. Looks kind of scary. Two. Yikes. That's amazing. Nice. Me, not so nice. Not so nice. Yeah, good games. Cool. We'll run it back one more time. Definitely have... I don't think Abuelos is the worst card, to be honest. I really don't. I think it's fine. Kind of hits most of our stuff. If there's like a reanimate, like that maybe does a better job, like that's a creature, like return. We have the Coiling Rebirth in there already. Chthonian Nightmare is kind of fun. And it's an enchantment. I don't know if we're doing too much sacrificing, but that is cool. Got Persist. Victimize, what a card. What a card that is. Vincent Valentine. Sweet card. What's this one? Graveyard to hand. Brutal. Lots of life loss for that one. Oh, you know what's a good one? Is the Saga. And that's actually a resurrection spell. The read ahead, Gix. And that might actually this actually still might make Abuelo's worth running too, oddly enough. That is a reanimator spell and an enchantment. That's pretty cool. Any cards that were just like kind of alright? GF Ifrit was pretty, it was fine. It was like kind of doing stuff. Kind of like a slower burn, to be honest, though, on that one. Alright, last game, guys. And I'm sure you'll find more stuff to like get into with this particular card. But so far, a good start. Real good start. Really enjoyed it. Kind of like all the reanimation packages. I think we can, like, you know, maybe tone down the coiling rebirths, but they are cool. Like, you get multiple copies of your summons is really nice. So probably just kill that thing, right? Don't really know what it does, except it makes like snakes. Okay. Nexus. Kill their halfling here. Let's cash grab first. Probably should have done the dredgers inside. Oh, Mount Doom. Love it. I like cash grab. It's any permanent, right? That was nice. Let's kill this thing. Let's get rid of this here courtyard. We do not have white source though. Slow him down. Okay, interesting. Let's build that grave. Final parting is amazing to find reanimate, and then just like in 2 mini card, that's crazy. I saw Beasley playing this. Super gas. Final party. Ambush Viper. 2-1 Death Toucher. And you draw. Ooh, okay, a little toxic stuff, huh? That's too toxic there. That's pretty brutal for us. Go Fenrir. Just completely busted Saga. Let's get a blue source. We chill. Vandal. Okay, opponent. Rude. I think I'm gonna let this go through and just take the 2 poison. We have Bahamut and Final Party next turn anyways. Did I mill it? Seriously? Huh? Put 1 card into your hand, the other will go into your graveyard. Hand. That's a Bahamut, guys. I thought they might have some sort of protection spell along the way. I thought it was possible, at least. No blocks. That. It is kind of interesting that it didn't leave many white men open, but I guess I had to pay the black in, or Just the pain land and register. Oh, if we get through the Primal Odin, that would be a sweet victory, huh? We'd love to see it, guys. Final Fantasy is crack set. This is just basically a one-shot kill here. Beautiful short. You know, guys, it's over. It's over. And this video is over. It works. I'm so excited. Terra. She is very Jundy. But I mean, black, red, green. That's her colors, really. She has a really good shell here. And Tom is there, just chilling, waiting for her sagas to pop. She's fantastic. Lots of sagas here to like go for days. Just beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful things, guys. Wizards, you did it. You brought another level to it. I appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody. Like and subscribe.